All right, everybody. I'm going to show you how to download a template online. I went to templatemonster.com, which is right here, templatemonster.com, and found a free template and clicked download. Very simple. Showed up in my downloads. I moved it to my desktop. It was a zip file. I extracted it. So it's all sitting right here, and I haven't done anything with it yet. You guys can do this too. All you have to do is go online and click on free website templates, and it will give you a bunch of things like this. These are files, HTML files that you've seen before on my desktop, and these are folders, some JavaScript, some images, and some CSS. So you click on the CSS, and this is the style sheet that uses the CSS that we've been talking about. So it colors the entire background orange for your entire website. And then when you click on the next page and the next page, it's uniform. And I can go into that one style sheet, change the background image from orange to black, and it will be uniform throughout the entire website. So if you go to, let me go back one, and you can drag this in just, so this is exactly what they sent me. I have not manipulated anything on here. I'm trying to minimize this so you can see it. I'm going to drag the index file in here just like we normally have. Boom, look at this. This is an entire website that somebody has created that you can download for free, and it's got all of this stuff on here. You can change things along the way. Looks like something's messed up right here. Maybe an image of some sort. But all of these images can be changed to your images. So if you want to change cases to services, then you change it to services and put a picture of your services right here. You change this to products and you put a picture of your products right here. You put a picture of your logo at the top, and boom, you have this nice background, this nice little thing where things highlight this way, and all this CSS is done for you, so you don't have to start from scratch. There is no reason to start from scratch, and it's not even an ego thing. You don't have to build this entire thing from scratch. If I was running this entire thing from scratch right here, and I said, oh, let's put a black header, let's put a gray background, you'd probably think I'm being a little goofy with those horrible color choices, but look at this, look how nice it works out. The layout here and the images really make a big difference. So let me go here and change a couple of these things. So this is the home page, index. Let me scoot back down. I'm going to right click on this, open with Notepad. I'm going to dig right into this, not home. So this little thing right here that says not home is right up here, not home. This is what shows up in Google when you type in the link that you click after searching something in Google. If you search for website templates and something pops up and it says website templates, this is the title inside the head tag that you would specifically put here if you wanted to. So if I wanted it to be creating visits for my website, Control Save, refresh, this says now creating visits. And this little tiny icon right here is called a favicon, which is right here. It's labeled as an image and a link and an icon so that you can put this in the head tag and put it right up there. So this is actually missing a description tag that you could type in. So if I come here and right click and click on view page source, you can see my title tag is Chris Bell Real Estate, which says Chris Bell Real Estate right here. And then this meta name description is what shows up in Google. And I put the content right here in quotations. Chris Bell, Christopher George Bell helps you understand. So I'm going to copy this entire thing right here as a description. Problem is you're not going to really be able to see it. So the content, and you end it just like this. So you put this description right under the title on every single page, and this is called SEO, which is search engine optimization. You're optimizing your web pages to show up in Google versus SEM, which is search engine marketing. Marketing is social media, and once you create a good page, you post it on your social media afterwards. So this is the description. Save, and again, you're not going to see it anywhere. That's the problem. So refresh this. Now if I take this and view page source over here, you can see that description that I put in. And if this was show up on Google, the title would be creating visits, and that's all it would say. That's what you would click. And then the description underneath it would be this right here. So if I take this Chris Bell Real Estate page and just type this into Google, really slow internet where I am right now. Oh well, that's too bad. Can't show you that right now. But this is so simple. You search around and find a website that you really like. You change this out right here with a different image, and let me actually try to do that. Let's just pick. So that's where the body is starting. You can see the body right here. They put in a comment that does not show up either. So this is the header and the image, logo dot. So let's do logo 1 and take it out of the images folder and put it right into the main page. So I'm going to take a logo. So now this is going to disappear. And I'm going to take a random image out of, let's see here. I thought I had. Desktop, home. Spell. Let me control. Move that out here. Chris Bell. This is a JPEG file. Close that. Let's change this to chrisbell.jpg. Save. This is actually in this folder though. Needs to be in this folder site right next to the index page. I took out the images slant, so it's not going into the images folder to find this anymore. It's just right here. So it's there. It should be good now. I should be able to refresh this. Look at that. There I am. So you put your logo right here after you create it. You can, remember we were doing the images too, so we can style the border radius, border dash radius, 100 pixels. I'm going to try to round it off a bit. Save. It's actually going to round it off a lot. You can turn it into a circle image. Looks like the, let's go padding dash top minus 20 pixels to bounce it back up a little bit. Save, refresh. Oh, that didn't work. There you go, bump that up. So they're blocking it off right here in something else in the CSS, but that's kind of cool. This should be a full circle, but it's being blocked up here and blocked down here with something. So this is how you would make a circular image, but apparently I'm going to have to make this a little bit smaller to make it nicer in here, but you have to play with it a little bit and see how it all works out. You have to make a nice big image here. If you take a small image, it will blow up and it won't render very well. But that is how easy it is to have 5 to 6 pages of a template. So this is what I would do with a customer. If I was to meet a customer or a client that doesn't have a website yet, I would take one of these templates. I wouldn't just say, hey, I'm Chris Bell, I'm going to find out the best website for you. I'm going to sit down with them and go through hundreds of these until they find something that they like and they say, oh, my logo would look really good in that black background. It's silver. I think it would look great in that background, so I'm going to put that there. I can change a couple of these. You can take one of these out completely if you don't want it. You can copy and paste this drop-down menu and add it to this right here too, so you have another drop-down menu. You can put your services here, your products here, and you have a template that you can use. These things are free. It's not like there's any copyright or anything. You change your phone number down here, and look at it. A lot of this is in Latin. Doesn't even say it in English. So again, this is just a template for you to change all of this content. You come down here and you put some more information about your website right here. If you don't like this, cancel it out. The other thing, so this folder also gave you -1, -2, -3, -4. So it gave you totally 5 different pages to take a look at. You got this page here too, which is properties. You can click on clients, which is a different page, contact us, and you can see it's going to -4 now. So -4 is the contact page. You would still have to set this up. This email doesn't just work automatically. It needs to obviously go to your email. So when you click send, it needs to hit send and go to your email. But most of the functionality is set up right here already for you. change your address in here from Brooklyn to your address and change your phone number, and you have yourself a function.